Well, 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 how's it going? Welcome to Discounty. The game's officially out. Why don't you go buy it? Why are you watching this? Anyway, let's continue. Protesters win. Extensive investigation lost after days of protest. Discounty finally gives in the demands of the demolishing the birth home of the John Key for the modest county was blah, blah, blah. The Legacy of John Key, written by Cornelius Key. Earlier this week, an unforgettable attack was made on one of Blomkast's most beloved figures, John Key. His invention brought prosperity in Blomkast, and the statue was erected in his memory, and the museum drove tourism to Blomkast for decades. Yeah, but what's it doing right now? What's it doing right now? Exactly. It's doing absolutely nothing for the town. That's so weird. Listen, we can leave the statue up, as ugly as it is. All right, find the cause of the environmental issue and clear your name to restore the color of the ocean. All right, we're going to start with the ocean first. I mean, I still got to make lots of the monies, but I don't think it should be too much of an issue. What is this? Okay, it's a monument mourning those lost at sea. Somebody decorated with a wreath recently. Okay. Well, that's not going to help me. So something around here is going to show me the cause of this all, but I'm not seeing anything, so... What about you? Do you have anything you want to say? I'm working on it, Fisher, I promise. We can't have people come here to destroy our town. Well, just when Fisher was starting to open up to me, now it seems worse than ever. I know, right? About the sea turning green. Making rounds to see who else you can blame for the problems you called Waddles. I have no other choice than to get to the bottom of this. Just take a look at the ocean. It's green. You must have some idea what could be causing this. There's one thing. I've been woken up in the middle of the night by some commotion outside. Didn't think much of it, thought it might have been some rascals. When was this? How do you expect me to know? I'm asleep when it happens. Motion in the harbor in the middle of the night. It's definitely worth looking into. I should talk to Barbara first. Okay, Barbara is right over here. You look tired. You must have been quite the ordeal to go through the protest. Only thing scarier than protests are unions. Really, Barbara? Yes, what do you mean, really? Do we even have employees? No, our factories are fully automated. Of course they are. About the sea turning green. Poseidon's galley will be happy to lend any aid to your noble cause of restoring the environment. That said, I have no comment on the aforementioned incident of Poseidon's galley. Cannot risk guilt by association. What are you on about, Barbara? Poseidon's galley takes pride in following all regulations, especially those pertaining to the safeguarding of the environment. What's with the corporate speech? Are you hiding something, Barbara? The Poseidon's galley refused to engage in baseless rumors instead in the environment always. Barbara, that's a little sus. Was that all? Actually, Fisher mentioned he heard some commotion at night recently. You heard about that? I haven't heard anything like that. I'm never at the harbor at night. Okay. Her behavior is certainly fishy, no pun intended, but I guess I need to pursue other leads for now. Toots! Interesting. Restore the blue color of the sea and find someone in town who knows about the commotion. Got it. What about you? Do you know anything? What a mess you found yourself in, partner. You don't say. Hang in there, it'll pass. I heard you're working on it anyway. Go get 'em. How's it going? Nightly commotion at the harbor. Yeah, actually, I did see. Never mind. I know nothing of this thing. I'm afraid. Everything all right, Ted? I'm fine. Yes, everything is fine. Is it just me, or did it get very hot in here? Ted, please, I really need to know what's going on. My marriage, Grace and I have grown distance. She's gone through a lot. I haven't been the best support. Recently, I started going down to the hardware store at night to get away from everything and to get some fresh air. One night, I was standing by the highway looking over our beautiful inlet. Then I saw something down by the harbor. I heard a loud noise, and I don't know. I think somebody might have been dumping something in the ocean. Well, it would certainly explain the discoloration. But you see who it was. It's not easy to make out what happened from the top of a cliff. Shame. You could try to stay around the harbor at night. I think it was close to midnight when I saw it. See you at Income Hardware. Close to midnight. Got it. After 23. Oh, this is going to be risky. Okay, so if I go to about your demands, I like to work on your demands. Yes. Okay, you can only do one at a time. All right. That kind of locks me in place, doesn't it? Have you been, like, stocking anything? No, I guess I'll just open up the shop and let nature take its course yet again, you know what I mean? It's all we can do right now until I can get more of this investigation done. It is only Thursday after all. Oh, look at that. You really love shopping here, Mrs. Anderson. I hate you. Okay, that's another day done. I don't know why y'all so grumpy. I'm gonna blame Mrs. Anderson. All right, I'm gonna restock the shop for tomorrow, Friday. So that way, I can go to the port tonight and get that all wrapped up, hopefully, and then move on to the next one. We're gonna solve the mystery in this town, even if I have to kill the whole town. Strange how when you come into the hardware store, it looking a lot better and probably more profitable. Probably that's why he don't hate me. Okay, we're almost there. So 23 o'clock, and then I gotta go right to bed after this event. Getting sleepy, I know. Oh. Oh. Okay, find the cause of the event because your name. There we go. I had to run around a bit, I guess. Of course, I had to come down here on the foggiest of evenings, didn't I? Ted said he saw something being dumped into the harbor. Odd, nobody seems to be here. It's almost midnight. I guess nothing's gonna happen. Huh? Oh. So where does that lead? Well, that would explain the green color. What pipe is this? Was this always here? Oh, it's you again. All right. Who goes there? Fisher, is that you? The pipe belongs to Poseidon's galley. But don't forget the true culprit lies in the forest. What? Who are you? Wait, come back. Whoever that was, they seem to know what the pipe belongs to Barbara. I guess Barbara was a bit dodgy in her answers. I should confront her about this claim. Oh, we're gonna get you, Barbara. And then the true culprit lies in the forest. Obviously, it's gonna be the other factory up there. It can't be the farmer, because that doesn't make any sense. But the day is over. Let's go to bed. Ew. Can I talk to you? I know this is a weird question, but do you know there's any homeless people in Blomcast? Not that I know of, no. When I walked through the city park last night, there was some weird man talking to a tree. I wasn't about to get myself involved, so I ran. That's terrifying. Did you see his face? How did he look? I only saw his brownish hair. I didn't get to see his face. Who talks to a tree? Could it be... Was it Elmer? Elmer? Who's Elmer? The Heather Home County representative. You must have met him when you opened a business here. Oh, yeah, now that you say it. What a weirdo. All right, let's talk about the waste pipes. I'm busy right now. Business. Wow. Okay, here we go. It works as long as she's over here. You again. Didn't I tell you that Poseidon's galley operates within the boundaries of I saw the pipe. Okay. It's just a perfectly legal, council-approved waste pipe. All of the waste product from Fishy Six Productions is fed back into the ecosystem. But if you care so much about it, I'll leave it to you to save the dolphins or whatever. What do you say? I barrel the waste. I barrel the waste for you. You dispose of it. Well, that's decided. Go save the dolphins or whatever. Waddles. What just happened? I guess I'm now responsible for collecting the waste. I hope Ted will take it off my hands. One more thing. If you tell anybody about this, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. And because we agreed that you tell no one, I'll let you sell Poseidon Galley's newest products, pickles. Pickled fishy sticks? No, just pickles. It's a collaboration between Clinmore Farm and Poseidon's Galley. We both know the market isn't ready for more kinds of fishy sticks. Okay. I'll take that. Just gonna... Oh yeah, whoops, my bad. I need that. Thank you. Alright, I should return to Mrs. Anderson to continue the investigation. Oh god, okay, hold on. I'm gonna buy the rest of this stuff. Please take all of this crap. Please take all of this crap. Yes. Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, the shop's gonna open in 30 minutes, but Mrs. Anderson's kind of just hanging out right outside of it. So, Mrs. Anderson, please. Hi, Mrs. Anderson. Wasn't it my dear Waddles? I just take Fred for a walk. Isn't it quite unusual to take cats on walks? It's no bother to walk a cat. And poor old Fred, bless her, couldn't ever find her way around the neighborhood, so I've always walked her, and she enjoys it immensely. I get to exercise my old legs as well. But just like me, Fred's an old lady now. The walks are shorter these days to the benefit of both her and I. Okay, about your demands. Wait, I'd like to work on your demands. About the contaminated water supply, let's do more of the fish.
Reports have come in the fish population is lower than ever. It does coincide with the ocean turning green, but I have reason to believe it's a different cause. It is worth investigating separately.
Fishy business. All right. I'm gonna do my day and then go talk to Fisher. Okay, so I do have some new stuff. We have carrots, rice, pads, frozen vegetables, butter. I'm gonna get some more pockets though. Sweet. That's shocked to see pads on there. That's very nice of you. Most people will go, ew, I can't believe you're talking about that. I hate Turning Red. Turning Red was a fantastic movie. Shut up. But the good news is the shop's about to close, which is going to let me... I mean, it's running a little over because there's a lot of people in here. So, but the good news is we're going to rock and roll. Everybody out of my store. Keep restocking, child. I need to buy more things. She did not get her whole grocery list. Crazy. Maybe if you came in the store on time before I closed, you'd be able to get your stuff. Or move a little faster. I can't stop you and I can't tell you how to do things, but let's go talk to Fisher. Okay, something's already happening.
Admit it, it is most unfortunate. So, yeah. Well, I better get going.
Interesting. So what's most unfortunate? Why you got sweat drops? Why you sweat dropping? Everything all right, Fisher?
No, the council's revoked me fishing license.
Your license? How's that possible?
I've been fishing more than my quota allows.
You did get a bit too excited when you found the salmon.
Doesn't matter now. My fishing days are over, shopkeeper.
No, there must be something we can do to help you.
I admire your enterprise, but even if it is incredibly annoying at times,
I'll speak to Elmer. Something must be done.
Thank
you for considering me annoying when I'm trying to help, but alright.
Hi, nerd, it's me.
Elmer, I have to ask you about Mrs. Anderson.
Oh dear, what is this about?
Her cat.
Fred, is it?
It's not really a cat, is it?
I'd rather not go into that.
I knew it wasn't a cat. Oh, come on. What's going on with that creature?
It was nice speaking to you. I better get going.
So I was right. It is not a cat. That's a whole raccoon.
What about them? Do you have any questions about the investigation?
A Fisher's license.
I apologize, citizen. As much I'd like to aid you, I must let you know I cannot comment on ongoing matters.
Why do the people in this town insist on blabbering on with nonsense whenever faced with any kind of pushback? Quit it, Elmer. I've just spent days cleaning his boat to get him back out there, and now you choose to ban him from fishing?
Waddles, no need to get so riled up. It wasn't my decision, you know that.
So it was the council's. Why did they ban him?
Well, the official explanation is that he's been overfishing, which is probably true.
Well, yeah, that's probably true, but why ban him altogether?
You didn't hear this from me, but if you want help fishing, go speak to that lady down at the harbor.
Barbara?
Yes.
Elmer suggested speaking to Barbara, but I better go talk to Fisher first. I don't want to start any drama.
Do you have any questions about the investigation?
No, piss off. All right, No, stop talking to me. I hate you. Okay, Fisher, what do you got?
Don't want to talk today.
I'll fix everything I promise.
If you want fish, please be quick about it.
Okay, about your fishing license. Seems like the council's behind the sudden revoking of your fishing license.
Okay.
He suggested speaking to Barbara.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Why? It makes sense. Her father...
Do you know what family has done this to Harbor?
What that family has done to this harbor? No.
Then don't get involved. It's fine. I had to find something else to do these last few years before I got to retire.
He's too proud and too stubborn to take Barbara's help. Asking Barbara won't hurt anyone. I'm gonna go ask Barbara. Oy, oy, oy. Barbara. Want to hear another? I don't want to hear any. Thank you. All right. I knew that. My father, I mean the CEO of Poseidon's Galley, informed me weeks ago. Must be a problem for your business, though. The fish from Sparkliff might not be as fresh, but nobody can tell. But your father, he must have some sort of influence with the council. Couldn't he restore Fisher's license? You're asking me for help? Tee. That means I get to have another competition with you. Are these games really necessary? It's Fisher's livelihood we're talking about. You're no fun. Sell more fishy sticks than bony herring in a day, and then I'll speak to my father. Okay, I guess I'll have to play her games to help Fisher. Toots. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta sell a bunch of fishy sticks. So it's time to go to sleep and sell a bunch of fishy sticks. Is there a reason why you're just standing right there? Okay, she's being... Stop! Oh god, that's the main thing I have problem with this game. Get out of my store. You're kind of just standing there. It's really annoying. What do you want? Okay, go. I can't close because you're not... You just stood there. All of your groceries were waiting for you. I hate her. She's so annoying. Okay, let's tally up the sales and see if we won Barbara's stupid game. Yes, I managed to sell more votes. Yeah, because I picked it up. I should return to Barbara. Yeah, after I clean this crap up. The store's a mess, dog. Okay, I just walked out of the store. What's now? I'll clean it up tomorrow. I forgot tomorrow's Sunday.
Hey, boss, don't Mrs. Anderson come to the shop every day normally?
Yeah, she's usually the first customer.
Did she come in today?
I don't think so. Could it finally have happened? Do you think something happened to her?
I don't know.
I should probably check up on her. Damsel in distress. All right, let's go. I think what, right over here? Yeah, there you are. Okay.
There you are.
I was worried sick when you didn't come into the store today.
Oh, hello, Waddles. I have found myself unable to leave my abode today. My kitty thinks too highly of herself to walk over the dirt.
Well, what happened to the sidewalk? It's covered in mud.
I have this feeling that it was Elmer. You know how he likes that park of his. Would not be surprised if he walked through here with his muddy rubber boots. Now, Fred refuses to leave the house. Can you help me clean up this mess so I can take her for her walk? And please be quick about it. I need to make it home on time for the show I am watching on TV.
Of course. Yes. That's fine. Stop talking to me. Ugh. All right. Hey, boom. Boom. Yep. You can't do it yourself. Missing no one. Everything's about you, isn't it? Screw what I need to do for the day. Anyway, there you go. I finished cleaning your sidewalk.
Good, then Fred and I can guard the think she'll be very pleased. The cat is a diva. She cannot take dirt of any kind.
It was no problem, Mrs. Anderson.
I do think a reward is in order. I used to work at the old baker's shop when I was a young girl. The miller used to give me his shield for delivering bread to people up the Starner View. Here you go.
Thank you, dear. Thanks, Mrs. Anderson. It's all coming right back to you anyway for the investigation. Okay, what's happening now? There you are. Ta-da! I did it. I played your game and won. I know, I've already had my dad restore Fisher's license. Oh, that's nice, but why have me go through that entire ordeal then?
We were just having a bit of fun, Waddles.
And not only did I restore his license, I also got the fishing quota extended. He is now once again approved to trawl through Heatherholm's scallops if he desires. I thought they revoked his license due to overfishing. Do you think it's a good idea to extend it?
Hey, Barbara, I need to ask, would you consider selling the fish auction building?
Oh, a business proposition. Let me think on it, Fisher.
What were you discussing anyway?
You, actually, or rather your fishing rights. You'll be glad to hear that I have restored your license.
I asked you not to tell her, shopkeeper. Why did you have to meddle?
I was just looking out for you, Fisher.
Think about my proposal, Barbara.
Wow, he sure is mad considering what you did for him. Yeah, I better apologize to him, but I do wonder why he's looking to buy the auction. Interesting. Okay, so must be nice to have the harbor to yourself. More fish for you, I guess. There must have been a lot of fishers here at one point. What happened?
You ever seen mice deserting a sinking ship?
Ah, that makes sense. All right, about your fishing license. I'm sorry for going behind your back to invoke Barbara's power.
It doesn't matter now anyway. I'm purchasing the old auction to use it as a drying hall for the seaweed.
But your license has been restored. Barbara even mentioned that she's expanded it and allowed you to fish some scallops. Sounded like a big deal.
What? Nobody's been allowed to fish for scallops for years due to overfishing. But I've made up my mind.
You stopped fishing entirely?
I'll never stop fishing, but I understand now that I've been too reckless. I'll add it to our trade deal if you like.
Ah, seaweed. Wow, it's gonna...
Oh. And one more thing, please don't share this with anyone. The humiliation of getting help from them is one thing, but the corruption of our local government is embarrassing.
I should return to Mrs. Anderson to continue the investigation. I gotta take all this seaweed, though. All right, Mrs. Anderson. Was there ever a Mr. Anderson? I'm not sure I've ever heard...
No, there was not. I've never really taken interest in men. Most of them are nuisances. Many are sweet, of course, but most utterly useless.
What about a Mrs. Anderson, then?
Sadly, I spent my youth being too occupied with my career to make that far with anyone. Now it's entirely too late, I'm afraid.
It's never too late, though, is it?
For me, dear, I think it is. And now I have Fred. The jealousy of that cat if it just look at another person. Terrible lady she is, but I do love her so.
All right, that's cool. Rock on, Mrs. Anderson. You got some points.
Yes.
I'd like to work on some of your demands. About the contaminated water supply.
Our water supply springs from the mountains. It is located in the forest. Ask around up there.
All right, let's gonna see. Find the source of the water contamination. Speak to Elmer. Elmer, where are you? Probably in town hall, actually. That's where I left them last time. Elmer, are you doing actual work? No, you're not.
Hello, citizen. How can I be of service? How could that
Printer in your office is so terribly slow.
But I'll have you know that it's not slow for people with simple print jobs. I didn't want to tell you this, but I've been looking at the regulation regarding printing such large quantities of posters. Luckily for you, I couldn't identify anything useful.
Oh, Elmer, it's just a few posters to advertise around town. You must be able to get behind that.
It wouldn't be a problem if you did occupy the printer for days at a time.
Well, I wouldn't need to I wouldn't need to if it printed normally. About Mrs. Anderson.
What about them? Do you have any questions about the
Investigation, water contamination.
About that, I must disappoint you. The council has not yet had time to allocate resources for the investigation. With the prolonged investigation into the fog of the forest, we spent our yearly budget for environmental issues. But I can't tell you what I know. I can tell you what I know. Our water supply springs from the mountain, descends to our rivers to the lakes, and ends up in a huge underground water well below the forest. If I were you, I'd follow the water source and maybe ask Tammy about it. You have any questions about the investigation?
Stop talking to me, nerd. All right, I'm here to talk to you about this. So this mission they put you on, I hope you're not planning to include me. Well, they asked me to get to the bottom of all issues. Well, I've got nothing to do with any of that. You have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. I don't appreciate threats, but I have nothing to hide, so I'll let it pass. All right, let's do contaminated drinking water.
What is this about? Are you accusing me of tampering with the drinking water?
Not at all, it's just that,
what, speak.
Well, if you'll let me finish, I wanted to hear if you knew what was going on with the water.
I see. Well, I've got nothing to do with it.
But, yes, this coincides perfectly with the launch of Lapley's Manufacturing's newest product, bottled water. Are you sure people won't find it No, I will be the savior of Blomcast who needs tap water anyway. Let me upgrade your trade deal for you. We can negotiate whenever you want. I'm generous like that. A little sus. Gee, thanks. That was trade deal easily won, but what about the water contamination? Maybe I can track the source of the water to find the contamination. So, find the cause of the clear your name, investigate the tap water contamination. Interesting. I wonder if the mines have anything to do with that. What about what is this? Huh? So this is different than it was before. Can't do anything with it. Okay. I'm really just trying to find that area again. Oh, okay, hold on. Yep, the fog from the forest made it to the farm? Ugh. Am I out here looking for water contamination? Could I really be responsible for all this environmental strain? How do you even see water contamination? Is it because of the fog? Wait a minute, the water is pink here too. What is it with this town and bodies of water turning weird colors? How does it even turn pink? How does it turn pink? Oh, I noticed that earlier, actually. Is that Carl's fertilizer? Was it always pink? Should probably ask him about that. Interesting, yeah, because I thought of a weird color in there earlier, like in a previous episode. I just ran by it while recording, and I was like, whatever. I guess it's just that color. I don't know about farm stuff. I'm not crazy. Oh, hello? There you are. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I knew this would happen. Why did I let it happen? What's wrong, Carl? My potatoes have been cursed with blight. After what happened with Fluffles, I needed to prepare for the nist to strike again. So Runa told me a mix of pink powder into the fertilizer to protect my potatoes from this. Oh dear. The pink fertilizer is Solruna's doing? Well, I think we can both agree that the fertilizer didn't work. You're right. None of Solruna's charms have worked. Maybe it's time to make peace with Nis. I think Dad used to make oatmeal for Nis when it was angry. I have those oats myself, but I need the spice-infused apple. made by Soruna and a fresh hake fish. Hake and an oatmeal, apple oatmeal? Well, who am I to judge the palate of a fabled creature? I'll get the spice infused with fresh hake for you, Carl. There's always something. I'm pushing my luck with all this, like, last-minute talking, but here we go. I know I'm getting sleepy. Oh, it's you, expecting someone else? Nah, the woman over there sometimes comes over to pester me about her sticky fish. You really dislike her, don't you? She's got a job handed to her by her father, and she has no respect for the craft. Why do business with her, then? How would I sell my fish after the fish auction house was abandoned? It had to be done. I don't know. She doesn't seem like a bad person, actually. She just seems to care a lot about her business. No. No. No can do. Fishing monopoly. But I thought we broke it. Nah, you created a new monopoly and shared it between the lady and you. Barbara gets the hakes, the fish sticks that you sell are made out of hake primarily. I see. Maybe Barbara will give me one then. Oh. I was gonna go to bed. I can't. It's already too late. Aye. Okay, I need you. Come here. Fisher seems to be much happier recently, despite the fact he's been fishing twice as much to supply our trade deal. I guess he cares about fishing. I think I know why. He makes more money now. That must be it. I admire people with good business sense. Yeah, sure. But good to hear that he seems happier. I need a fresh hake. What's a hake? The fish you use for... Oh, I knew that, of course. How utterly embarrassing. Why do you need a hake anyway? I thought you had your share of the ocean now. Carl, the farmer up in Clintmore, requested it. Don't ask. Is it about that nissy of his? Hilda told me all about it. How can we make it a competition? Sell 10 fishy sticks in one day. Ha! The prize will be one hake. Not everything has to be a competition, Barbara. It does if you want hake. Ha ha tee. Toots. It's Sunday. I can't. Oh. There's nothing for me here this day, for I will sleep and try again tomorrow. Beginning of the day, I'm skipping it. We're going right into it, baby. Woohoo! I don't know if I sold the 10 fishy sticks. I hope I sold the 10 fishy sticks. We're gonna find out here in a second. I don't think we did. I'm gonna have to reorganize the shop and force feed these people fishy sticks. Come on. Show me the 10. Come on. I'm waiting. I really am waiting. 2. Oh, no, those are fishy fishes. No? Impulse buy 5. Oh my god. All I can do is go to bed and try again. I reorganized the shop. Let's see if it helps. I just realized I could have done advertised vendors items for Barbara, but I didn't. I kind of just threw stuff in a circle. Let's see if this works. It won't. Shut up, Mrs. Anderson. Actually, you know what? I respect you now. I respect the gay hustle. Okay, I don't think I sold enough fishy sticks. I doubt I did. Yeah, I definitely didn't sell enough fishy sticks. This sucks. Let's go to bed and try. Oh, now there's water bottles everywhere. Let's go to bed and try again. I'm gonna put the advertisements up of, yeah, keeping on top of your advertisements is important, which is the one thing I have not been doing properly. Make this game a lot easier if I did that, because you can put up a regular poster and one of their posters, it looks like, alongside it, which is nice. So let's open up the door and get on the floor. Somebody buy these fish sticks, please. Okay, I think I sold enough fishy sticks this time. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna tell myself I did. I saw a lot of foot traffic this time through. Made a good amount of money this time through as well. Once again, though, I really wish there was a way to skip this. I don't understand why I'm forced to watch this. I'm pretty sure they're gonna patch it after launch, which, you know, it's out now. You should go get it. But let's see, 6 right there. Impulse buys, perfect. We did it. We met her requirements, so we can finish this stupid mission finally. Oh, okay. Yay me. I did your challenge. What's up? Yeah, whatever. You know, I don't care about all of that. Yep. Okay. Fresh hotcakes. One fresh hotcake, please. You actually managed to sell 10 fishy sticks in a day. The thing is, this morning's delivery of hotcakes is already being ground into a nutritious fishy stick mix. Why don't I give you hotcakes with a fishy sticks mix? I'm sure Nessie won't care. I hope this will make do. Yuck. I got the fish. Now, how do I get that infused apple? Toots! Please, I beg of you. Go easy on me today. Didn't know you also sell fertilizer, Soruna.
It's fertilizer? You mean the Nessie repellent? The courage it must have taken him to enter this store. Completely desperate young man he is. To be honest, I think that the child was scared of me, but I helped him with the charm. Consider yourself lucky these Nessie sticks to farms. I can't imagine the consequences. I need an infused apple. Got Nessie problems, Waddles?
I guess you could say that.
Curious, I haven't infused an apple with spices since old Farmer Gents passed away. Did the fertilizer not work?
It was perfect contaminating the entire water supply, yes.
Don't be snarky, you're here asking me for help, aren't you?
Yes.
So did you bring an apple?
I did. I was smart to go grab those.
Excellent then. Infusing the apple with spices will take some time. While we wait, why don't you help me out a little? I'd like a sample of the fertilizer he used.
You're asking me to run errands for you when I'm trying to clean up the mess you made.
It's either that or pay a fee of 1,000 shells. My arcane powers aren't free, dear.
After everything, you're going to lace your pockets with more of Carl's misery.
What are you insinuating?
That you're asking me to do your dirty work after already tricking him into buying 2 useless charms from you.
Ah, sure, that's exactly what I meant.
All right, you win. I'll get you that fertilizer sample.
Yep.
Okay, so this... Ugh, the smell. Why is it sweet? What did Soruna ask him to add to it, and why does she want it? I don't know. Am I taking it? Does that mean I took a sample? I don't know what that means. Okay, I got you a sample. Does that... Hey, Soruna?
Who are you again?
I'm Waddles, the new shopkeeper. Yeah, infused apple. I got your fertilizer. Now, will you infuse the apple?
I will, but it cannot be done here. Meet me at my ritual site in the forest tonight. Don't be late.
Oh my god. All right, a few more seconds to go. Come on, come on. Where are you, Soruna? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay.
You came. Good.
What is this place anyway?
I have no time for petty small talk. We need to catch the moon's energy while it's here.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Here you go.
Thanks, I really hope Nis will like this.
I know what I'm doing, okay?
What are you going to use the fertilizer for?
None of your business. Now shoo.
Okay, see you. I have both the apple and the fish now. I should return to Carl. Probably going to make a fragrance out of them or something and then sell them to the rest of the townsfolk. Maybe she'll eat it. I don't know. Hey, how's it going? You're not thinking of pinning this whole thing on me, are you? I'm already plagued by that terrible creature, Nis. If I don't keep my guard up, who knows what he'll do next? In any case, dealing with investigations and whatnot. Here you go. About the Nissi. Brought the apple and the Hawking. What's that mush? That's the Hawking. I don't recall Hawkeye being a lump of goo contained in a plastic wrapper. It's fishy stick mix. I guess I'll have to make do then. Better get the oatmeal going. It'll be simmering for a while. How do you even feed a Nissi? I'll leave it in the barn overnight. If some of it's been eaten, it means the Nissi has accepted the offering. Alright, I'll come back tomorrow then. Okay, I'm almost to everyone's weird little requirements and I almost have the money. Let's go to bed. Alright, Carl, what do we got? What we got? Well done. Thank you, but what did I do? You convinced Fisher. That's impressive. Oh, you mean our new trade deal? Come on, we don't need to talk about that. Alright, the Nessie. How did it go? Did Nis eat all the oatmeal? A great success. The bowl was completely empty. How can you be sure it was the Nissi? I've seen plenty of rats around. Are you insinuating that the rats are Clintmore Farm? Of course not. Not the guys dancing back there. None of that matters anyway. Nis saved my potatoes. You know what, Waddles? I forgive you for the things you've done to this town. I know you mean well. Even though Claymore potatoes are usually too exclusive to be sold at a cheap shop like this county, but I'll make an exception for you. That's a huge honor, thank you. It's potatoes. I'm gonna get some more of those. Give me that. Boom. And then, sure, there. I don't care. One more thing, Waddles. Please don't tell anyone that it was fertilizer from Clintmore Farm that spoiled the tap water. Hilda will kill me. You're asking me to lie about your responsibility? Please, if you don't, I'll take you to Discounty Down with me. I should return to Mrs. Anderson because he's gonna take me somewhere. All right, Mrs. Anderson. How long have you been in Blomkest? 72 years ago? I really don't care. Anyway, about your demands. What about this? The fog in the forest.
There's a fog in the forest. Tammy's factory investigated for that very reason. Gain access to the report. People deserve to know the truth. Elmer was not cooperative with me, but I know you have managed to persuade him on several occasions.
All right, Elmer. Hold on 1 second, brother. Cool, and then I'm probably gonna need those. Yeah, I know. Elmer, I have to ask you something about Mrs. Anderson.
Oh dear, what is it about?
Her cat. Fred, no, it's not. Okay, we've already done this. Never mind. Okay, about Mrs. Anderson's demands.
What about them? You have any questions about the investigation?
Oh. Okay, never mind. Or whatever. All right, well, Discounty's open, so I guess I'm gonna, like, I don't know. That. Another successful day at Discounty. Now I gotta figure out what I can do about this fog, because I don't know what you want from me. Okay, I see. So I needed to ask Tammy about the fog, so that way she can be mad at me for asking about that, so. Yep. Anyway, about the fog. People from the council went in and out of here for ages. I heard you were given a report with their findings. So you do have some investigation skills, but I can't show you the report. It's confidential. Why not clear yourself of that suspicion? What are you trying to hide? I don't need your approval. The council has cleared my name, and that's what matters. A bunch of peasants jealousy of my success, jealous of what we're able to achieve, that what Tammy Lapley has achieved. Well, let me know if you change your mind. I don't understand why not show the report if it truly clears her name. Wow, that's a funny narrative that's lining of something in America. Isn't that crazy? Elmer works for the council. He must have access to a copy of the report. All right, lists are funny. Wait, rats by the highway. Were they always here? I wonder if Teller's aware of this. Oh, that one's active finally. Yeah, I can't find Elmer anywhere. All right. Blah 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 blah. The rats on the highway.
So you noticed the scamps here too, eh? Well, have you tried calling pest control? Didn't work. And these aren't normal rats. I say they've been eating toxic waste. It's almost as if they glow.
Toxic waste? How could I even come to something like that? Toxic waste? Oh. Here you go, rats. Have some toxic waste. One serving of toxic fish waste for you, my friends. Bon appetit. Oh, no. What was that? The sewer grate opened. I wonder where it leads. There we go. Almost all the sewer grates are officially open. One more to go, and I think that's the one at the farm. So, yeah. Where are you? Well, I can't find Elmer anywhere, and I noticed it says this might take a while, so let's go to sleep. No, seriously, did you have him publicly executed? What's up? What's up? Popping to see what's at work. Okay, factory. Yep. That's what about nothing. Okay. So open the shop. Open for business. So, Elmer, where are you? That's not Elmer. I sold out quite a decent amount of stuff. I ran out of apples. I couldn't get everybody everything that they wanted. I was out of stock on a lot of things. This is such a realistic game when it comes to, like, retail, though, because, like, you just can't satisfy people. They make it your problem. They're mad at you for no freaking reason. Elmer, where are you? I'm mad at you for a very good reason. Oh, never mind. You're at home. Why didn't I come over here sooner?
I think I might be on the brink of death.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Elmer. Do you need a doctor?
I've been already. He says it's ammonia.
Could your sudden illness have something to do with the chimney still being blocked by a stork's nest?
It might be related.
Can't you see that the council doesn't care about us? Is this enough to get you fired? Yeah, they don't care about us, dude. I've known you for some time now, Elmer. Are you truly happy working for the council? You deserve to flourish.
You're right. I'm done with being stepped on.
Can't believe he was at home this whole time.
What's the point? I have no impact, no power. Nobody here likes me.
Of course we like you.
I quit. They can find someone else to do their dirty work. Now that stork better find a new place to nest. I need firewood. The council's wildlife consultant confiscated my remaining stock.
I can help you get something to light the stove.
I need some wood and something to start the fire with. Cardboard, maybe.
And would an old shelf work as firewood?
I guess an old shelf and a stack of cardboard. Got it. Thanks.
Okay. Luckily for you, I have the cardboard in my inventory and I have plenty of extra shelves to get rid of. Let's get rid of some crap and move forward. Okay, so I have both of you. Stop talking to me. 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 Mr. Anderson's demands.
What about them? Do you have any questions of the event lighting the fire? I need 3 pieces of firewood. I guess I need one of those shelves would have to survive. I need 2 stacks of cardboard, but it has to be cardboard. Burning styrofoam is against regulations.
Okay, Wait. Lighting the fire. 3 pieces of firewood. I guess one of those shelves would suffice. I need 2 stacks of cardboard, but it has to be cardboard burning styrofoam. Okay. Put it in my head that you just needed 1. But, alright. Here's 3, you needy bastard.
Achoo, thank you. This is just what I need.
There, he took all of it. Now to light that fire. I should check on him tomorrow. Oh, thank God I did this at the end of the day. that is going to be good because now I can keep going. We're so close to the $15,000, and we're going to progress and see what happens next. Now, I spent a bunch of money. I got a bunch of bottomless shells, which is going to help me store 20 of each, which is nice. So let's go to bed and talk to Elmer in the morning. Good night, sweet world. Okay, well, you know what? I guess you go near his house. There's soda cans in your yard. Elmer, you're outside. How are you feeling?
Better than ever.
Can't say the same about the stork. Oh! Oh. Okay. So, did you really quit your job?
No, but I refuse to be used as a tool in other people's games. I'll help you get that report.
You will? That's amazing.
Sadly, I don't have access to it, but I do know that Tammy has a copy of it in her office.
How can I get in?
There's a secret entrance in her office. Meet me by the statue of John Key at 21 and I'll let you in.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. We're getting closer to fulfilling our goals. Yeah, we need more money. Yeah. All right, well, my shop decided it was time to open. So, hello, Mrs. Anderson. It is a lovely morning, yes. I will be optimistic with you today. Another day, they're angry for no reason. They're like, where's the shampoo? It's right in front of them, but they're too stupid to know where it is. Like real customers, they're stupid. But anyway, I've unlocked every item. Okay, 100% longer shopping list, 32 out of 32 items unlocked. Nice, okay. Still missing 2 more of the active posters, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Elmer, I'm in the park. Elmer, 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 I'm in the park. Elmer, 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 I'm in the park. Elmer.
Hello, citizen.
Miss Anderson's demands. Do you have any questions? Okay, never mind. Bye. Cool. I'm just gonna walk over to the statue and hope you'll just... There we go. Hi, Elmer.
Who goes there? Waddles, please don't scare me like that.
Sorry.
Anyway, let's make this quick. I'll open the way for you.
Oh?
Don't be long.
Alright, this is a bit weird. What? That is going to raise up some questions now, isn't it? Wow, it actually worked. I'm in the factory. I better get a move on before anyone shows up. Interesting. It must be her office. Let's look at this looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Assessment and analysis of reported gas leak incident in the Ragged Forest Blomcast. Gas leak? To read this. 200 pages? I'll skip to the conclusion. The investigation until finds that there's no conclusive proof that the fog in the Ragged Forest is harmful, nor that it stems from a gas leak, as reported by locals. Furthermore, the fog cannot be attributed to the factory's emissions, as Lapland manufacturing complies with all legislations and regulations. Any contribution would be minuscule. So, Tammy's not behind the weird fog. Wait, there's more. Rather, we suggest investigating other environmental issues plaguing Blomcast. Reports have come in the use of distribution of illegal fertilizers impacting the quality of drinking water. On the harbor, there are signs of unauthorized dumping of waste by Poseidon's galley. The fish population's further endangerment by non-compliance of current fishing quotas. All these issues seem to stem from increased business activity in Blomcast. Uh-oh. We suggest investigating these matters urgently, although the council lacks funding to do so. In conclusion, the investigation unit finds there are no safety hazards in visiting the Ragged Forest. Not only Tammy held back the report clearing her name, she also had solid proof that the others were to blame. She protected Barbara, Fisher, Carl, and Discounty. I guess the only person who has not been contributing to the town's problem is Tammy. All that's left is to tell Miss Anderson about my findings. The other trade deal vendors asked me not to expose their secrets. Some even threatened to drag me and Discounty down with them. Okay. Dang. Alright. I'm sorry, Tammy. Oh, hi, Tammy. Don't mind me. Hi, Mrs. Anderson. Nice raccoon.
We ever need to have a little talk, you and I. I respect your business. It's not you being a newcomer, but you need to control the advertisements. I saw 2 half-torn grand opening event posters drifting through the wind down by the crossbuck of Blockhead Run. I heard Carl complaining he had found a defenseless sheep chewing on another one of the stern of view. Sorry about that. I thought I had properly attached the posters when I hung them up. Do you think the sheep will be okay? You sheep are nature's lawnmowers. It does not matter if it catches a poster once in a while, it will shred it like the rest. That said, we should not have posters lying around town.
All right, whatever. Yes. I have something to report.
Yes?
Oh my god. About the fog.
Please let me know of your findings on the other issues first.
Okay, the base population, okay.
I see my sources confirm that your investigation has been complete. Spare me the details for now.
Okay. About your demands. Something to report. About the Green Sea.
I see my sources confirm this whole...
Okay. Hear about your demands. Yes. Oh, I'm not ready to donate. Not yet. Hold on. Okay, hold on. About your demands. Something to report. Water. Good. Matches intel. Evaluation for later. About your demands. That's something to report. About the fog.
Interesting. I cannot wait to hear the results. That should be all your demands? I think you forgot about your commitment to the fundraiser.
Oh, sure. All right, well, more money. It's a new day. It's Sunday. What a miserable day. I can't do crap. I really can't do crap. So I'm just gonna prep for day. What? Hold on, what? Why is this here? Okay, wait, why are the wets swarming around Nissa's oatmeal bowl? I wonder if Carl's aware of this. How's it going? Good. That's just last time I spoke, you were quite upset about the Nessie. Dairy farmers tonight were to be at war with the Nessie. Oh, the kind of thing I can wreak havoc societies a few days ago. Okay, rats at the farm. Have you seen the rats that are swarming around Nessie's bowl? That doesn't surprise me. The Nessie is known to protect animals in need. They just probably share some of the oatmeal we made with the rats. But now there's no more left. Or they ate it all, but maybe he's right that they're looking for some more. I can't cook it myself, but maybe they don't mind eating it raw. You want oatmeal. Got it. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Discuss. Shut up. I need points. I need cheese. I need it cheaper. Now I need cheese. All right, let's feed them some oats so that way they'll be happy. Last time it was Carl who took care of the oats, but I guess the rats don't know that. I need 3 ingredients to make the oatmeal, if I recall correctly. Oh. What? I'm making the bold assumption that I need apple, fishy sticks, and oats. I don't know what else these rats want from me, but I have to feed them. I already added oats to the bowl. I need 3 ingredients to make the oatmeal. So apple, I've added apple to the bowl. I hope they don't mind it hasn't been infused with spices. I need 3 ingredients to make it, if I recall correctly. Fishy sticks, hake to the bowl. At least it isn't mush this time. It's all the ingredients. I should walk away and see if they eat it. 1 serving of raw Nisei oatmeal for you, my friends. Bon appetit. Huh. They're picky eaters, aren't they? What was that? The sewer grate opened. Yay, sewer grate. I wonder where it leads. Oh, I hope it doesn't take me to the right outside of Discounty. Oh my gosh, they opened all the sewer grates around town now. What am I talking about? Could all this have really been the work of rats? I don't know what to think. It's handy nonetheless. Yay, task complete. Vermintide. Yeah, Warhammer. All right, my main goal now is just to hit that 15,000 smackaroonies and hope for the best. Is sleep. Good night. Perfect. They have another coffee machine. That is so worth it because it gets them out of my dang store. Stop talking to me, Ted. Monday starts with an M, and so does money. The grinding continues. I can't wait to see all the cozy content creators complain about this game having this repetitive grind, but like, isn't maintaining a farm the same thing with story elements in it? So, I'm sorry, you can't say you dislike this game. I love this game. I actually really do. I've pumped countless hours into this already for this video series, and I'm gonna tell you, I genuinely like this game. I think this game is fantastic. I've lived this life, so I really vibe with the torture of this, and I get it 100%. You know what I mean? So, like, I get if you don't like it, whatever, cool. Go work in real retail and tell me how you feel. But you can't tell me, oh, this isn't what retail's like. A lot of it actually is. It's just repetitive slop. But, like, this is fun. The music's fun. It's, you know, we got, like, what, 2 tracks that play? It's funny. So, anyway, this game's fun. You should try it. Why are you still watching? Go buy this game. Give them money. I want them to make more games. I want them to make a Five Nights at Freddy's game. But it's this. But you're maintaining a pizzeria. And the animatronics are trying to kill you. but you're also trying to make sure all the kids don't get eaten, and you're like stocking them with pizza slices or something from like Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. You're always mad no matter what I do. Like, holy crap, woman. All right, that's another day done. Really, I'm just on the grind to getting that money right now, so we're just gonna keep rocking. Next day.
New day, new opportunities to make a quick buck.
And once again, we are open for business, baby. Yeah, at least I got these 2 coffee machines. These, if you check every day, get these coffee machines, they will save your life in this game. Because certain individuals are very slow. Mrs. Anderson, please have a good day. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm definitely slacking. Shut up. Another day done. Oh, I made enough money. But if I do it now, I'm probably going to go broke. But I want to get it done now, don't I? About your demands. I'm just going to go ahead and pay up. About the donation. Yes, I'm ready to donate.
You're too generous, dear.
Yeah, I would have donated regardless, of course, even if I had the choice.
Yeah, of course you would have, dear.
So that should be all of your demands.
Yes, that should be all. But you have yet to present who's responsible.
I will gather the townspeople tomorrow.
Tomorrow after hours, please show up.
Oh boy. Go to bed. Oh, hello. Wow, it's certainly foggy this morning. There's you again. Who is this? Who goes there?
Listen closely. I have followed your investigation. I'd hoped you'd find something incriminating on Tammy Lapley. Yet I see you have come short of that. It does not matter. She is a nuisance. We need her gone.
You want me to lie about her involvement? There's no evidence that she's done anything illegal.
Surely you cannot think she's innocent. That report you found is most likely fabricated. Nobody would bat an eye if you accused her. People want to see her gone. How do you think your other trade deal friends would feel about you outing them instead? Not to mention Discounty's involvement in this, all the issues point back to you.
Why are you extorting me to put blame on Tammy? Who are you?
See you at the trial, shopkeeper.
Wait, show yourself.
What's going on here?
Someone walked up to me.
The mysterious figure was right. We have to blame Tammy.
But the report finds her innocent.
What about Discounty? What about me? Don't you care about what we built together? We finally have a chance at building a real supermarket. Think about it for me.
That's still not fair. Oh my god. This is going to be a stressful one. All right, let's go ahead and get on with it. Shop is open, Mrs. Anderson. It's a lovely morning. It's constantly raining here. This place sucks. Another day done. Y'all just pissy to be pissy. I'm telling you right now. Just so realistic is the worst part. All right, so that's all good. Put that away. All right, I've made enough money. That's what matters. So now let's go do the trial. Okay, yeah, it's 18 o'clock. I gotta get to town hall. Okay, never mind. This is all I needed.
You have arrived. Good. People of Blomkist, I have gathered you here to begin the process of healing. There are people among us who have, knowingly or unknowingly, hurt our town. I asked Waddles to look into it, and we are now ready to unveil the results. So I ask you, Waddles, who is behind our town's woes?
Whoever I blame probably won't forgive me that easily. The investment found that Tammy Lapley bears all responsibility. We all bear part of the responsibility. Trade, production, commerce.
What do you mean? I need names. Names!
Sorry to disappoint you all, but the truth must get out, even if involved parties have already made amends. Fisher, I love your passion, but you have been too eager and have clearly fished more than your quota allowed.
It's true.
Barbara, you've recklessly dumped fish waste into the ocean. You might not have done it deliberately, but you've done it nonetheless. I have to speak to my dad, no, my lawyers, about that accusation. I'm sorry, Carl. Instead of coming to terms with your divorce, you've been slacking on your farm work and blaming it on fictional creature. In the process, assisted by Sol Runa, you've contaminated the water supply with toxic fertilizer.
I did nothing wrong.
Well, this is certainly shocking news, but what about the Lapleys, the ragged forest?
Well, I doubt that a plastic factory in the middle of the forest is a net positive for the environment. The council's report found that no suspicious activities have been taking place at Lapley Manufacturing. The fog is a natural occurring phenomenon.
Yeah.
You'll have to try harder than that, Harriet.
Then what about you, Waddles, in your little shop?
We also... Stop, I'm the one who should do this. Tell her? Everything's my fault.
I push Waddles to expand discountly recklessly. I push for expansion trade deals and put a strain on our local environment. I did it for selfish reasons without a care for how it would affect our community. I realize now this town doesn't need a real supermarket. We're giving up the expansion of discounting. Well, I'm beyond disappointed. I trusted you all to take care of this town. But I am happy to see amends have already been made.
There, it's not that big of a deal. So, what do we do now?
In dreary times of great division, a feast creates profound remission.
I know the Blomkist Fair was canceled this year due to the budget cuts, but maybe we could come together and make it happen anyway.
Splendid idea, Elmer. Make it happen.
Oh, yes, madam.
Very well, let the preparations begin. I do not understand. If it was not the fog that made me lightheaded, what happened then?
Oh. There's some concerns about that. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Anderson. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. 3 days later. What do you mean 3 days later? Saturday. Let's go to the fair. Concerned a little bit. Okay. Wow, Elmer really delivered with this event. Okay. Complete with a lemonade stand. I haven't really spoken to anyone since the trial. It should be a good chance to catch up. Miss Anderson's here too. When I'm ready, I should speak with her to let her know everybody is here. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Happy Blomkist Fair to you, Tammy. Well, I reward loyalty to you with your loyal partner. Look at these fools celebrating happily. They thought they could take me down? Pathetic. No one controls this town. Now leave. Happy Blomkist Fair to you, Derek.
Happy fair, Waddles. Goodbye.
Alright. Happy Blomkist Fair to you.
Happy Blomkist Fair to you, citizen. What's wrong, Elmer? I had to cut the park budget to be able to afford this fair.
You must have had a pretty large park budget considering how many times you took funds out of it to compensate.
Well, the council awarded me this budget because of my work ethic and performance.
I'm not sure how county budgets should be put together.
Thank you, citizen.
Alright. Happy fair. I gotta know, who was the mysterious person that asked you to blame Tammy? I'm not sure. They didn't reveal their identity. How do you even know this took place? It was early in the morning. Hee hee. Hee hee. Okay. I'm gonna blame you. Are you mad at me for outing you?
Bear's laughy stock of the town.
We all know you've been going through a lot. I'm not sure I can show my face in your shop again. Why? Really don't care, dude. Yeah, hold on. You, Happy Blomkist Fair.
Happy Blomkist Fair.
Can I ask you, why did you...
The townspeople just undertake tragedy because of lies and deceit. I've been doing it myself, but I couldn't stand seeing you become part of that. Waddles, I brought you here for my own gain to achieve the dreams that I couldn't achieve alone. That had to be dishonest ways allowed you to take the blame while I was hiding in the shadows. For that, I'm sorry. I love you.
All right, cool. Happy Blomkist to you, Cornelius.
A joyous fair.
Are you here to cover the festival?
No, I'm thinking about taking a break from journalism. Maybe the news here isn't important enough to report to the world. My legacy.
Shut up. Happy Blomkist to you.
Happy fair, Waddles.
Are you mad at me?
Why in the world would I be mad at you?
I added you in front of everyone.
So what? You spoke the truth and I deserve the scrutiny. See ya.
All right. Barbara, you dumped waste into the ocean. I was only pointing the fish back into the water. It should have no effect at all. Just admit it was stupid and move on. It was stupid, okay? There, I said it. A deal's a deal, but don't expect me as a customer in the shop any longer. Until you've proven yourself loyal again. Okay, Barbara. Toots. Happy Blomkist to you, Saruna.
And to you, Waddles. Now your energy seems to have cleared up.
Really? I didn't even buy a crystal.
Curious. Fate be with you.
Interesting. Happy Blomkist Fair to you, Ted.
Happy Blomkist Fair to you, too. It's nice to see everybody working together like this. It's been too long. Take care of yourself.
Happy Blomkist Fair. Happy Blomkist Fair. See you. Hey, can I, like... No, stop. Stop. Thank you.
Think of that, thirsty boss? How about that theatrical lemonade? Free for foreign substances this time.
This is clearly in breach of our non-complete clause, Chester. What do you have to say for yourself?
Just lemonade stand, boss.
I'm just kidding. Happy Blanca's Fair, Chester.
Boss.
Bye, boss. Chester's a good kid, though. Happy Blanca's Fair.
Yeah, be Blanca's Fair. Almost got here this time.
Tammy?
Yes, dear.
It would have been a dishonorable way to get rid of her, though.
I know. Enough about that. Let me know when you're ready to start the party. Are we ready for celebrations?
Oh, this is the end of the game. What? I made it. Let's do it. End the game, baby. We did it.
I think we're ready to move on. Let the festivities commence. Welcome, everyone. I am so glad to see such a significant turnout at the Blomkest Fair. This town has been through a lot. We have seen our population decrease, businesses close, and our political power diminish. Many of us have tried to fix these issues with more or less creative methods. Some initiatives have been successful, some I would describe as counterproductive.
Get to the point.
You're right, Saruna. Enough has been said. Long live Blomkest.
I feel like there is a lot left to be said about that. Interesting. So, no, there's got to be more. There's got to be more for this. Hold on. Let's go through this really quick. Congratulations to all these people who played this and did all this work. This was a great game. This was like a really good game. But like, holy crap. I do hope this actually gets a sequel. Straight up. I'd like to see something else like with this. Because this was great. I actually, come on, it's a cozy game that I finished on the channel. Please. You know that's a plus, right? Oh, come on, let's get through these credits. We're almost there. We're almost. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you for making such a wonderful game, actually. All right. So we did the festival 3 days later. Okay, Resolution, thank you for playing Discounty. While the main quest has ended, you can still explore Blomkest, work on the store, and maybe even reconnect to some of the characters. Got it. So there is a little bit of extra. Who was the shadowy figure? Was it the old lady? That's what I don't understand. Interesting. Well, this is a fantastic game. Let's talk to you. Hold on. How did corporate handle your little crisis? Corporate? I've never heard from anyone from corporate. Maybe Teller deals with them. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to report to Poseidon's Galley HQ. I thought your father worked there. He does, but he can be such a pain at times. He never listens to me. Let's discuss our trade deal. Yeah, you don't care. That's it? Oh dear, we realized to buy milk. Sorry, Mrs. Was it Winfred? No, the cat's not drink milk. It's for my coffee. I need coffee. Visit Grace. Bye, Miss Anderson. That's it. I don't think Teller has anything to say. Now you've met, of course, she's on my shop at 9 every day. Funny woman. I need help. Yes. Never mind. It's over. Fantastic game. Loved it. Start to finish. Good grind, actually. It was fun. It was enjoyable. There's so many ways you could have approached this game, which is hilarious. Oh. You can customize all that. You can customize your things and all that jazz, so there's probably a lot that I missed out. But you can find out on your own by buying the game. There's a link in the comments to find out where you can find this game. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the content you saw here for today, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Also, let me know how you felt about the game. If you got it for yourself, please, I'd love to know. And of course, you know, check out my other socials and my other channels in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video series. Bye!